What up, Triple T? This is Tim. I'm back again with another Table Talk Time update. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever we do a video over here on Table Talk Time. Because remember, this is not my channel, this is your channel. And I'm going to tell you that every single day. Alright, Triple T. You know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Because this is going to be a very, very controversial update. So, this is going to be part 2 of Alexander King and Adam Calhoun. Now, Alexander King was on Facebook Live and Instagram Live at the same time about 4 days ago. And he had on his Facebook feed the former host of Roast and Review, Stallion, and they were talking about the whole controversy between Adam Calhoun, Yellow Wolf, and himself, and about a possible fight brewing. But during the conversation, it went kind of sideways. And they brought in Ryan Upchurch on the conversation. Now, I'm going to warn you. It can make you cringe at some of the things that Alexander King was saying about Adam Calhoun and Upchurch. Now, it was a 36-minute live feed. I shortened it down to about 9 minutes. So it would be in your best interest to watch it all the way through. Alright. So sit back, relax, and watch this video of Alexander King and the former host of Roast and Review, Stallion, as they talk about Adam Calhoun and Ryan Upchurch.
Bum. That's what I say. Bum. He don't move his head. He been fucking fighting with these real fighters for 4 or 5 years. We still ain't seen him fight nobody. Listen, this is what I know for sure. He don't want to fight me. If he did, he would have took me up on it. And that's cool. He don't have to. I'm not making it. It might have seemed like on the phone the other day, I'm about to go beat him up like, you know, a lot of people are saying like I did Butterbean, like it's that kind of energy. It's not. But you can bet that he just doesn't want it to be that kind of energy, or he would have made it that. Man, I don't know. I could never speak for anybody else, dirty white boy. I don't know why anybody fucks with, you know what I mean? I'm sure for the same reasons that I was fucking with him initially, and that a lot of people fucked with him because we were trying to see past the stereotypes that have been made about him, I guess, right? But he just reinforced them as far as I'm concerned, coming to Nashville.
It's a cold deer park, sir.
And then just starting to pay attention to his energy of like how pro he is this one day and fucking all of a sudden this the next day. I don't pay attention to real politics that much. Obviously, this has made me pay a little bit more attention. A lot of the shit that he was saying, a lot of the shit that Cashville said in his video, I understand their positions. It's just not time to talk about that right now.
What's up?
That Stallion, formerly of that corny-ass other shit, currently on the Almost Live show, talking about the truth. Hey, I was acting like a hoe and takes this fight. Where's your money at? I just want to know. Because they taking bets out here. You know what I'm saying? He won't commit. He won't even admit, much less commit. Right? He won't even admit that in the background he be talking wild shit on these disappearing messages. But I record everything. You know me, right? So I got him talking that shit.
I was rocking with A-Cal.
I know that's your man. That's why I want to know. That's why he calls me a dirty black child with a pissy diaper and says I can write hooks, but I can't rap. Okay, man, that's your man, son. Get him. Fight to smack shit out of him. What?
You seen what Church had to say?
Man, come on,
You seen what Church had to say?
Man, come on,
You seen what Church had to say?
Man, come on, Listen, today and all that shit, right, is not what this is about with me. What I said to him, he said, okay, so I hashtag human race on Yella's comment on his shit, right? He calls me, why didn't you comment on my shit when I said this? I said, we disagree. We already talked about this. I was like, you and I don't stand. What the fuck you mean? I was like, you know me, dog. I'm different than you. And that's kind of what makes us cool. You know what I mean? It's like, we different. I said, but why the fuck would you think? He's like, but you chime in to talk to him? Talk on his behalf? I said, yeah, bro. Like, what he's saying is right. You're off on this one. Okay? So he says, And I'm like, I'm in a U-Haul truck full of gear, bro. I ain't trying to be a dick, but I gotta go. I can't debate with you right now, right? And he says, I'm gonna see you when I see you. I said, oh, well, you want to fight me finally? Because I've been telling him we the only fight that matters. Not even taking none away from him. Like, yo, let's get some money for charity. Ain't nobody gonna fight me. Ain't nobody gonna fight you. Come on, pussy. I've been baiting him in real life, right? And for 6 months, but he hasn't said anything. He won't. He's like, I got a head injury. You know, he got knocked out sparring with some fighters and shit. So he been claiming a head injury. He won't even spar with me no more. I swear, I ain't making this shit up. I swear to God. On everything I love. Listen. I swear on everything I love. Listen. So I say, when he says, I see you when I see you, I said, what the fuck does that mean? I said, you want to fight? He said, you know what that means? I said, nah, bro, you gonna have to say it. You saying you want to finally fight me? He said, I'll smack shit out you. I won't even fight you. I said, man, now how many rappers have you said that to that you ain't smacked, bro? Like, you ain't just known for smacking people. I said, so just know what you're getting into.
We'll go back a little bit. How many niggas you done heard say that to A-King and it ain't never happened?
Bruh.
We'll go back a little bit. How many niggas you done heard say that to A-King and it ain't never happened? Bruh.
We'll go back a little bit. How many niggas you done heard say that to A-King and it ain't never happened?
Bruh, like, and I told him this. I said, look, bro, we really know each other. I said, so I've been waiting for you to say that because now I feel like you created some fake aggression in you about us standing on different places, just like you did with that fake shit with trying to drag Yella. Because 2 days before that, he was in the studio dick riding Yella, hoping that Yella would do a whole album with him. Like Dick Ride Central. You know what I'm saying? I've seen rappers dick ride other other rappers because they feel like, oh, you're in my top 5 type shit. You know what I'm saying? All the rappers that ever rapped in the whole fucking existence of rappers. Right? 2 days before, he's on there like, you know, yellow, and da-da-da. And he, you know, he didn't say it, and this is where Adam's slick. He won't say it in, like, his bursts, but then he'll say it in the comments what he's really thinking. Mm-hmm. Right? So he said some real politically...
A lot of these dudes be real...
Man, he talks all nice to me when we're on the phone, and then he calls me back and leaves me disappearing messages threatening me.
See what your battery is.
Real marketing, bro. They know how to protect that bottom line.
Clickbaiters. Clickbaiters. In your perspective. Huh?
Hey, when y'all do the fight, make sure I'm there commentating. That's all.
He ducking me for right now. That's all I know. On Fight Talk, you know what I'm saying? He ducking me right now. So at the end of the day, when he says that, I said, look, dude, you done threatened a whole bunch of rappers that can't fight near as good as me. You know I can fight for real. He's got heart. Adam can't fight. Don't get it twisted. I know when I got the tapes. Listen, it's not that Adam can fight. He's willing to fight. You feel what I'm saying? And I never put it up because it ain't worth putting up because we're only going at 50% on each other. But we're going at 50% where I got to tune my footwork and how fast I move and how many punches I throw. Because I throw 3-4 punch combinations to his 1 every time. Right? So I tell him, I said, look, man, you know I cut down 50% to match you at your speed to let you barrel towards me, and I'll barrel towards you half of the time we were sparring. But anytime I turn up on you, you know you can't catch up with me. I'm standing next to you, and you know because you fight. I said, I'm standing next to you, banging you with body shots and uppercuts every time. So when you try to smack me, if you think that's really what the fuck's going on, and I was like, I ain't even got time to fucking argue with you about this one, because he's starting to get loud, and I was like, okay, cool, bro. So then 2 days later, he's on my line wanting to debate, because now he's had a couple days to think about the shit, and he's like, well, these are the numbers.
Literally, that was my whole shit. I was like, I'm a comedian.
Yes.
I understand how being a comedian.
Man, I'm so glad that you brought this up.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, him, around Upchurch, a lot of them dudes, bro, that's really how they feel for real.
Hey, listen, and I didn't come out saying this a year ago when I was telling you this as we talking, and I'm like, yo, a lot of these motherfuckers is closet weirdos. You know what I'm saying?
I hinted at it on the air and
look,
fucked the whole shit up.
As racist as I could tell you some stories about Butterbean, super racist. Some of them motherfuckers walk around with their daddy's Ku Klux Klan knives, bro. That are out here that used to be rapping as people, but fucking taking them serious. Yes, or their granddaddy's knife or whatever. Some inherited shit that they'll pull a white boy that they don't realize is not their kind of white boy. I can tell you some fucked up stories of me dealing with weirdo motherfuckers before I got to a position of, hey man, none of that shit, right? When I met Adam, it's one of the reasons a lot of them dudes you just mentioned, I don't really fuck with them. It's like, yo, whether you racist or you just too much of a good old boy, I know I don't get booked at certain shit because I'm from the city. Yeah, we can do backyards, we can do gloves. I'm all about all of that shit. And I think we'll raise some great money, man. I honestly didn't believe, really. They don't really want to fight me, y'all. They know. I ain't even talk about it. And as far as all that other shit, anybody got a ring that wants me to get in it for any fucking reason, y'all know goddamn well I'm with it. And anybody that tells you any different is full of shit. And I have no problem going to somebody's backyard, in my front yard, in a barn, in a ring, any of that. But we'll do it for a good cause, because it's not a time to be violent about your beliefs at all. That was not what I wanted to, and it's why I cut some of the clips, some of the pieces out of the clip that I posted the other day, because some of it did get a little more intense with me and Adam. But he don't really want it like that. It's clickbaitist, okay? Because it's not racist, and it's not a click. You a clickbaitist. Be more of a clickbaitist. If you want it, you know, let's do it for a good cause.
So there you have it, Triple T. There's your update. Alexander King and Stallion, boy, they were throwing some accusations around there. Alexander King was basically saying that Adam Calhoun's dodging him, running, scared, doesn't want to fight him, and really can't even fight at all, according to Alexander King. He also said that Adam Calhoun was basically riding all over Yellow Wolf's dick, brown nose, and sucking up to him because he wanted to do a whole album with him. And then when Yellow Wolf backed out, then he had hatred towards Yellow Wolf. I don't know, that's some pretty strong words, if you ask my opinion. And then Stallion was chiming in on Ryan Upchurch, basically saying, hey, did you hear what Ryan Upchurch said? Basically saying that, I don't know, was he calling him a racist? Was Alexander King calling Calhoun racist? Was he calling Upchurch racist? They didn't come out and say it directly, but they had a very good implication that they were implying it. And that could be very damaging. So put a comment down below, let me know what you think. Were they calling him out? Is Adam Calhoun dodging Alexander King? Is he scared? Was he? Do you think he was riding all over Yellow Wolf and now he's bashing him? Is Alexander King full of crap, or is he telling the truth? We don't know. Only Alexander King and Adam Calhoun knows the truth. So put a comment down below, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. If they get into a fight, who do you have? Who are you going to pick? You think it'll be Calhoun, or you think it'll be King? I know who my money's on, and I think you know too. Alright, Triple T, you know the deal. Be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to do unto you. And as always, God bless you, and God bless America. Until next time, Triple T, this is Tim with your Table Talk Time update. Have a good night.